Hello friends and welcome back. So, I finally finished watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, and it only took me 5 days. Today I want to talk a little bit about Jared Leto's Joker cameo from the end of the movie, and talk about how that compares to his first appearance as the Joker in Suicide Squad. Before I do that, I just want to address the elephant in the room. I think it is absolutely infuriating that they made us think, based on the trailer, that the Joker was going to say, "We live in a society" in the movie. Apparently Jared Leto ad-libbed that line on set, and they thought that was good fodder for the trailer, and they knew that was going to get people buzzing and talking. But he never actually says it in the movie. Instead, we get some nonsense about fish sticks or something like that. As far as I'm concerned, that means the Joker has still not actually yet said, "We live in a society," and therefore, it's time to start another petition. So I don't think I'm alone in thinking that Jared Leto's Joker was not the best. However, the general consensus seems to be that Jared Leto's performance as Joker in Justice League is a big improvement over what we saw in Suicide Squad. But was it really? Let's compare. We're going to break this down into 3 categories: costume, appearance, and the performance itself. First, costume. In Suicide Squad, for how limited Joker's screen time is, we're treated to a lot of outfit changes. There's straitjacket, old-timey tuxedo, white shirt with a lot of buttons undone, there's leather jacket, there's whatever the hell this is. It kind of ranges anywhere from Dick Tracy 1940s villain to drug lord in a Michael Bay movie. In Justice League, he's wearing a SWAT vest, which seems to imply that he probably took it off of a dead SWAT officer, or maybe he killed a SWAT officer himself. That's somewhat intriguing and mysterious, I guess. Advantage, Justice League. Next, physical appearance. Joker in the Suicide Squad has been described by some as the hot topic Joker, and that's pretty dead on. He's got the metal teeth, the neatly coiffed green hair, and the tattoos. My God, the tattoos. Having the word damaged tattooed on his forehead in particular is just like, everyone involved in that should be deeply embarrassed. From whoever thought it was a good idea in the first place, to whoever designed it, to the director who said it was okay, to Jared himself sitting in the chair every single day as they wrote that on his head and not being like, you know what, guys, this is too much. In Justice League, he more closely resembles the Heath Ledger Joker with like the long, unkempt hair. I'm a little confused what they're implying is happening around his mouth area. Like, is that fresh blood? On closer inspection, it actually almost looks like just like a really bad case of windburn. The post-apocalyptic world they're in does seem pretty arid, so that would make sense. Now let's take a look at his forehead. Oh my God, the damaged tattoo is gone. I would like a movie that's entirely about the Joker sheepishly walking into a tattoo removal place and being like, yeah, I think you know why I'm here. Score 1 more for Justice League. Last, the performance itself. Having just rewatched a bunch of Joker scenes from Suicide Squad, I can confirm it is not great. For all the news in the lead up to Suicide Squad about how method acty Jared was being and mailing dead mice to his co-stars and stuff like that, the performance is really big, I guess, but there's no there. We see that he's crazy, psychotic, and cruel, but he's also really cartoonish, so nothing he does really carries very much weight. This is not to put all the blame on Leto. The whole movie is a tonal and narrative disaster. But you do get the sense that Leto is so desperate to do something different than Heath Ledger did. His laugh in particular is like really unsettling, but not like a, ooh, this is creepy unsettling, but like a, this is making me uncomfortable hearing an actor make a choice that's not working unsettling. His laugh kind of sounds like an old man who took 20 seconds to actually get a joke after you tell him. There's sort of like a, kind of this like strained, just, blah, oof.
Are you enjoying yourself?
No.
My sentiments exactly. The performance in Justice League, again, we're basically comparing a supporting role in one movie to a cameo in another, so it's not like we have, the biggest sample size to work with, but I guess Justice League is better. In his cameo, there's obviously a lot of untold backstory. A lot of the heavy lifting is done by you bringing to the table what you already know about the relationship between Batman and the Joker. But where the first performance was super weird and over the top, the second performance is at least like injected with a little bit of pathos, I guess. He's pushing Batman's buttons, but he seems kind of vulnerable himself. His laugh is still not great. The scene itself definitely has its issues. The dialogue is pretty clunky. It recycles a lot of the stuff that Heath Ledger's Joker said in the interrogation scene, like the whole "you complete me" thing. Also, everything was filmed with what seemed like kind of a old Instagram filter. It had this weird blur to it. I don't know what that was all about. Anyway, Justice League, you win again. There you have it, I guess, with a score of 3-0. Your winner is this just in. There's one more category. Worth 3,000 total points. Which movie has the most forehead tattoos that say damaged? Oh my god, it's Suicide Squad in a landslide. 3,000 to 3. Congratulations, Suicide Squad. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting like and subscribe. You can also hit that little notification bell if you want to be notified every time I release a new video. I promise next week I will talk about something other than the Snyder Cut, unless this video does really well, in which case I guess I'll just exclusively talk about the Snyder Cut for the rest of my life. Thanks so much, guys. Talk soon.